Hi, we're back to Canada and we're back with another fine opportunity. We're going to talk about one of the latest and, if not the fastest, routes to Canada. This route is very special because it has no age restrictions, it is not streamlined to one experience and even one educational qualification. So I believe this route is a blessing to those who put the work into it, and if you put the work into it, see you in Canada. But before I talk more on this route, I just want to tell you welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is InfoHub. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to tell you thank you for the love. While if this is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, I still want to tell you thank you. I bring in information that can help you move abroad to study, work, and even settle. So if you like informations like these and you're looking forward to informations like these, then please and please do all to click the red subscribe button to join growing family, and also turn your notification bell on so when I release videos like these, you may just be the first to be notified. Like I said earlier, we're back to Canada and we're back with one of the latest, if not the fastest routes to Canada. We're talking about the Canadian Global Talent Stream. But all through this video, I'll refer to it as the GTS. So if I talk about the GTS, I'm talking about the Global Talent Stream. Now, this Global Talent Stream was launched in June 2017 through a partnership between the IRCC and the ESDC. Now, this GTS was designed to assist Canadian employers to attract highly skilled workers, highly skilled people in some certain fields from across the world, not just in Canada. So this global talent stream is something similar to the UK Global Talent Visa. But what exactly is the Global Talent Stream? Now, the Global Talent Stream is one of the streams contained with Canada's Temporary Foreign Worker Program, that's the TFWP. This GTS aims to facilitate the work permit process for certain Canadian employers, enabling them to compete on an international scale, which means this stream makes it possible for companies in Canada to compete with companies in other countries like in Germany, in the UK, in the US, and all of that. So employers who are successfully approved through this program can hire foreign nationals through the Global Skills Strategy. Like I said earlier, it was launched in 2017. Now, you may be wondering what are the requirements. Now, the Global Talent Stream is designed to assist these Canadian employers. So it is shared into two categories. That's category A and category B. Before we talk about that, let's just talk about some few questions concerning this. Number one, the processing fee. Employers applying for this GTS must submit a 1,000 Canadian dollars application fee. That's pretty expensive if you ask me, but that is the application fee. Now, the employers applying to GTS, as with all applicants to TFWP, must submit documentation proving the legitimacy of their business. So this one is for employers applying under this stream and not for you applicants. Now, the other requirement is you must have an LMIE, yes, which means you need a job offer. This is the most difficult part of this global talent stream, but it is not impossible. But this is the main part. If you can get a job offer, then you are good to go. Now, for you to know the difference between the category A and B, to save time, I will drop the link down in the comment section so that you can look into those two. But from now, let's just move ahead to talk about how you can apply for this global talent stream. Now, applying for a work permit through the global talent stream is a two-step process. The first process is eligible GTS candidates must receive a positive labor market impact assessment, that is LMIE. Now, it is the responsibility of the employer to apply for and pay for the LMIE process, which means you should not pay for this LMIE. Do not pay anyone for this LMIE. It is the sole responsibility of the employer to do so. Now, once this LMIE is received, the employee can then apply for a Canadian work permit. The required documents for this Canadian work permit or for this global talent stream, it depends on your unique profile. So an engineer, a nurse, you all have different profiles, different documents to present, and I will leave the link down in the comment section so that you can know the type of documents you would need depending on your unique profile. Now let's talk about the global talent stream processing time. Now, one of the main benefits of this global talent stream is the processing time. You see, global talent stream candidates may have their process or their permits processed within 2 weeks. That is 8 days, you can get it. This is one of the fastest. Now, prior to applying for a work permit, global talent stream employers must first receive a positive labor market impact assessment, as we have said before. That's the LMIE. Now, this process it will take within 8 days. That is very short. Now, if the candidate is applying to work in Quebec, they must first also apply for a Quebec certificate of acceptance, and that process is also another different process. That's if you're going for Quebec. So how much does it cost to come to Canada through the global talent stream? Now, the total cost of coming to Canada through the global talent stream is between 155 Canadian dollars to 365 Canadian dollars, depending on where you intend to work. Now, the processing fee for a global talent stream work permit is 155 Canadian dollars. While if you'll be working in Quebec, you must also pay the Quebec certificate of acceptance fee. That is 210 Canadian dollars. But that's if you are going to work in Quebec. Now, the LMIA application fee is 1,000 Canadian dollars and is the responsibility of the GTS employer. So you're not the one paying that 1,000 that I mentioned earlier. It is your employer. So you can see that it is very, very cheap. Now, these global talent stream work permits are closed permits. This means that GTS candidates may only work for the employer indicated on their permits. So that is it. Although when you enter Canada, you can apply for a open work permit, but this GTS is a closed work permit, which means you will be working only for your employer. Now, is the global talent stream LMI exempt? No, the GTS is not LMI exempt. As I said earlier, the employer needs to pay for your LMIE. So these are some of the questions and answers about this global talent stream. Like I said earlier, I'm going to leave everything down in the comments, in the description box rather, so you can read more and know everything you need to do. But like I said earlier, this is one of the best and fastest routes to Canada. Then if you're wondering where you can get these jobs that will give you LMIA or ready to sponsor you, I will also leave it down in the description box below. So this is how I come to the end of this video. If you find it very helpful, please smash the like button so YouTube can recommend the video to others and they too can also benefit. I'll be very happy if you turn the notification bell on and click the red subscribe button so you'll be notified anytime I release a new video. Thank you and goodbye.